Mike, tell us a little bit about how you've approached your defensive play this year. I know you played shortstop last year and you moved over to second base this year. Do you seem to be a lot more comfortable out there at second base?
Yeah, I seem to be a lot more comfortable just, knowing you have a little bit more time. And, I feel like my defensive play, it obviously fits me, being over that second rather than shortstop. And I felt a lot more comfortable this year.
You had the 20-game hitting streak earlier this year. Talk to us a little bit about what was going through your mind. Was that something you were aware of, wanting to keep it going?
Actually, honestly, I wasn't aware that it was, that the hitting streak was at 20 games. But, towards the end, I was, and, then you get thinking about it, and, I try not to, because you feel a lot better when you don't know, because you don't think about it, so.
Here in the last couple of weeks, it sounds like the Choctaws offense, looks like the Choctaws offense has really kind of gotten it going top to bottom, and you're kind of the pace setter there, leading the team in hitting. Talk a bit about how this team has hit the ball over the last couple of weeks and how that's a good thing going into this conference tournament.
Well, we've just been, just moving runners over, doing the small things, bunting them, hitting behind them, and getting big hits with 2 outs and runners on second, or, just coming up with big hits that, are well needed at certain points of the game, like Pate's home run the other day, and, couldn't have come at a better time.
The offense, though, this year seems to be a lot different in terms of how you score runs. Last year, you could have two-run, 3-run home runs. Had some guys in the lineup could do that. This year, like the Texas Lutheran Friday game last week, a run at a time, a run at a time. Has it been a little bit of a transition, a little bit of adjustment that some of you guys have had to make in scoring runs this way?
I think a little adjustment, but not much, because I think it fits our team this year a lot better because we're a little bit, smaller and quicker, and we don't have as many bigger home run hitters this year. But I think we're putting it together and getting all the run support and figuring out what we need to do to win games.
One of the things this team I think does really well is put down the bunt, and I know Coach Owens is not afraid to ask any guys in the lineup, including you leading the team in hitting, to lay down the bunt. Talk a little bit about how important that is to the success of this team.
It's real important because if you get the first runner on, you bunt them to second, you get 2 chances, you get them in, rather than possibly hitting into a double play and then kill all your momentum. So it's helped out a lot. It also helps get runs in where you might not always get a hit right after. So I mean, just moving them over helps the scoring percentage.
You were at Hardin-Simmons last year in that 3-game series, classic series, heartbreaking series in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But how sweet was it to beat Texas Lutheran that first weekend, last weekend this year?
Oh, it felt amazing. I mean, last year you felt like we should have won it, and this year felt the same way. It didn't feel like you're out of place, and it just felt that good. It felt that much better to win it because we were expecting to be here right now. So.